what's happening in Hartsburg. Laundry is not happening in my house. That's why I don't have my What's Happening Hartsburg shirt on. It'll be back in action next week. Want to start off with some good news. It's Thursday, June 24th, full moon tonight. Supposed to storm. Keep an eye on the weather. I just learned last night that Jim and Cindy Nilgis are back in town from California. Warm welcome. So glad you guys are back. I am sure we will all be seeing you around town, and I can't wait to enjoy the summer with you kids. I have a lot of koozies, some that I should have brought up last week that I forgot about, and then some coming up. So let's start off June 14th. Thank you for sharing our wedding day, Alex and Emily. I like the color selection on this one. I don't know Alex and Emily, but congratulations. 2014 they were married. I know these rascals. To having to hold and keep your beer cold. Kevin and Deborah, June 17th, 2015. Happy belated anniversary. I think I've seen you since then, Deborah. I hope I told you happy anniversary. Love you kids. The next day, June 18th, 2011, so they celebrated the big 10 this year. See Jason and Sarah get married. These are my neighbors, y'all. Elsie was in this wedding, and obviously other locals. We just absolutely love them. I'm sure you guys know Jason and Sarah. Happy belated anniversary. Let's see. Okay, and then June 22nd, Audrey and Danny. These kids did it right. Sandy Toes, Salty Kisses, cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. They got married in Cancun. Smart. This one, Dustin and Cassie, June 28th, 2014, Cupid is struck. Also like the colors on this one. I don't know Dustin and Cassie. I don't know Audrey and Danny. And then my last one coming up, Becca and Kenny. Cheers, y'all. Becca and Kenny, 629 Pilot Grove. I used to work with Becca's mom, so I know them by proxy. So anyways, we got a lot of, it's wedding season, kids. Also wanted to give a shout out and a shameless plug to my good friend Tiffany. She has a food business that she does on the side. She's also a badass nurse, but she also does food. You can find her on Facebook, Gnome Cooked Meals, and it's Tiffany's Gnome Cooked Meals. She's also at the farmer's market in Ashland. I was just saying all this to shout out to her because she made desserts and the food for my daughter's graduation, Elsie's graduation party this past weekend, and it was superb. I already knew she was great, but everybody loved it. So you guys can find her on Facebook if you're interested. And like I said, she's at the farmer's market on Thursday in Ashland. Not today because she thought it was gonna storm. But then I thought, you know, I don't know if we can get enough traffic for it down here, but wouldn't like a little farmer's market be super fun down here, like on a Saturday? I don't know if we get enough trail traffic. Hopefully something will go into Dottie's and we'll get that kind of traffic coming down. I don't know, but how fun would that be? Finally, I wanted to mention that there are signs on Route A that say they're going to start road work the week of June 21st. It's Thursday the 24th, and they haven't started. So that proves to be false information. Thank you, MoDOT. I'm upset about that. I'm more upset about that we don't have a turning lane off of 63 going onto Route A. I've actually called MoDOT the past 3 days about it. 3 days to try to talk to somebody. Today when I called, I told him my situation, and he said, "Oh, is your name Katie?" I said, "Yes." He said, "We have it for our local engineer to call you." I said, "Great. If I don't hear from him tomorrow, I'll call you back." He was like, "Okay. I can give you that number if you want to call too." I may look a little worse for the wear because I have a special guest tonight, and it took a little coaxing to get him on. This is Pat Sajak. He is the rooster that was kind of living in Hartsburg. I don't know where he came from, but he's very cute. He's a pretty boy, and he's actually pretty docile. He's nice. Once you catch him, he doesn't like to be you know, caught. But like, he didn't bother me. He pecked me once the night I went and got him and rescued him. I didn't really rescue him. I just brought him down to the coop so he'd be safe or have a safe place to stay. So he's been staying in the Lammers coop. But once you catch him, he's a pretty good boy. Anyways, Pat Sajak's probably going to make some appearances on here. I'm going to try to domesticate him so he can be my friend. I'm sorry, Pat. So I'm going to try to hand feed him and love him in any ways. So he's a good boy. He's a good boy. So, but if he's your rooster and you're missing him, he's at my house and you can come get him. I'm not trying to take your rooster, but not everybody likes roosters like we do here at the Lammers house. So anyways, Pat Sajak's here. He's going to be part of Hartsburg Happenings. If you're my neighbor and you don't like him crowing, I'm sorry. I don't know how to remove that from roosters. Anyways, I think that's all I have this week. That's what's up, Hartsburg. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy it. That's all for now.